Hey there, and welcome to day one of your brand new career. I'm Akundayo, your mentor. I've been around the block a few times and seen pretty much everything in this business. And this explainer is your personalized onboarding briefing into the world of professional property management. Look, whether you're going to be overseeing residential buildings, massive estates, or commercial properties, you are stepping into an absolutely vital role. Today, we're walking through the exact framework you need to protect, maintain, and honestly multiply the value of the property you manage. So, let's get right to work.
All right, before we even touch on your daily tactical steps, I need you to absorb a fundamental truth. A great caretaker does so much more than just open gates or collect rent. You are not simply a building supervisor. You are the ultimate protector of the owner's asset. Your daily decisions directly dictate the property's condition, the owner's investment, and of course, the occupant's peace of mind. So here is your orientation syllabus for today. We'll be looking at 1. Your daily inspection routine. 2. Scheduling preventive maintenance tasks. 3. Handling tenants and complaints. 4. Rent collection and transparent admin. And finally, 5. Managing fires and medical emergencies.
Let's jump into Section 1, your daily inspection routine, becoming the eyes and ears of the property. Now, this isn't just a casual morning stroll, okay? It needs to be a strategic audit. I expect you to follow these 3 exact steps every single morning. First, check the physical structures. Look for broken doors or any weird security gaps. Second, test the lifelines. Water facilities, electrical panels, and drainage. And finally, document everything. I actually once saw a minor, completely undocumented ceiling drip turn into a $10,000 roof collapse. No joke. So snap those photos, record quick videos, and log your observations. Because in this business, if it isn't documented, it literally didn't happen. All right, moving right along to Section 2, scheduling preventative maintenance tasks, proactive over reactive. This requires a pretty major mindset shift. See, preventative maintenance is all about stopping breakdowns before they ever occur. Things like routinely servicing the generators or cleaning out drainage systems way before the rainy season even hits. Corrective maintenance, on the other hand, is simply repairing faults that already exist, like fixing broken pipes. So what's the difference between an amateur and a pro? The pro knows that preventive maintenance actively saves the owner money. Relying only on corrective maintenance, well, that just guarantees a bunch of unnecessary headaches for you, the tenants, and the owner. To turn that proactive mindset into a reality, you really need a rigid schedule. Daily, you're running rigorous cleaning and security checks, really keeping an eye on who enters and exits. Weekly, you're doing your water and electrical inspections. And monthly, you graduate to comprehensive structural assessments and major equipment servicing. You've got to stick to this frequency religiously. Take it from me, it is absolutely the secret sauce to keeping property value exceptionally high. Let's pause for a quick timeout here. Always remember your position. You're a manager, an incredibly important one for sure, but you are not the owner. Never make major decisions without getting owner authorization first. Honesty, confidentiality, accountability, these are your core ethical responsibilities. In this business, integrity builds trust, and trust is your true currency. Okay, Section 3, handling tenants and complaints, professional communication skills. We're moving from managing the physical bricks and mortar to managing the actual people living inside. So picture this. It's a sweltering hot afternoon, and a tenant is absolutely screaming at you about a burst pipe flooding their unit. What is your immediate reflex? Do you shout back? Do you just walk away and ignore them? Well, here is your conflict resolution toolkit. You absolutely must stay perfectly calm under pressure. Handle complaints professionally and respond promptly. Honestly, I've heard every excuse in the book, including a tenant who once claimed a ghost broke their window. But you just communicate the property rules clearly right from day one, and you treat all your tenants fairly. That means completely stripping away favoritism, getting sucked into emotional arguments, or any kind of harassment from your communication style. Oh, and always respect their privacy. Good communication massively reduces conflicts. And remember, a peaceful property is a profitable property. Next up, Section 4, rent collection and transparent admin, the lifeblood of the operation. Let's step into the office for a minute. Your record keeping in here has to be absolutely flawless. You must issue accurate, proper receipts for every single payment made. Financial transparency isn't just nice to have, it's mandatory. Keep comprehensive tenant logs, maintenance records, and utility bills. And let me be crystal clear on these strict ethical boundaries.
Never collect unauthorized fees, never alter payment records, and under no circumstances do you ever mix property funds with your own. Your accountability here just has to be bulletproof. Section 5. Managing fires and medical emergencies. Quick response saves lives. Finally, let's talk about the most serious scenario. It's the middle of the night and disaster strikes. A fire, severe flooding, or a sudden medical emergency. Listen to me, you cannot panic. You must execute your rapid response steps instantly. Step 1. Utilize your emergency contact lists right away. Step 2. Guide occupants safely through the evacuation routes that you already know by heart. Step 3. Deploy those accessible fire extinguishers and initiate first response protocols. In these moments, your training literally saves lives. As we bring today's onboarding session to a close, I want to warn you about some of the most common career-ending mistakes. Things like poor record keeping, delayed reporting to the owner, misusing funds, ignoring maintenance, neglecting security, and making unauthorized decisions. You've got to avoid these at all costs. In our profession, small oversights have a nasty habit of snowballing into catastrophic financial and structural losses. So, you've got the blueprint now. You understand that true success requires vigilance, strict financial accountability, and a relentlessly proactive approach. You now have the exact mindset to be an indispensable asset to the owner and a real leader for your tenants. The keys are officially in your hand, so the only question left is, are you ready to step up and lead on day one?